desk and the TV, everything all together.
Bam, we're live. BIRTHFIT on the left, me in the center. On the right, Mr. Guns, J.R. Howell, CrossFit Crash, Crash Crucible, Crash Crescendo. Also, Drinking a Spade, Tyler Watkins from the Heat One app. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Heat One app. Oh, look at you guys. Look at you guys, all spaded up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Heat One app.
The Heat One app. The Heat One app. Heat One app. The Heat One app.
Now you are. Sean Woodland loves the Heat One app. John Young from JY Barbell. What's up, guys? Chase.
Not drinking Spade, drinking chocolate milk is what it looks like.
The Ovaltine.
That's Spade's new drink. It's still in formulation.
Is that dark chocolate? Why does it look so black?
It's not, man. Mine's not black.
Yeah,
Dark chocolate Ovaltine.
Chase Ingram is flying over to Europe to prepare for Friday's presentation, which for us is so. When do you watch that? Do I get up Friday at 3:45 a.m.? Yeah, Friday.
Are you telling me there's a stream on Friday?
There is.
Wait a minute. I thought there was no stream.
We're gonna wake up at 3:45 to watch Chase's stream.
Yeah, I watched the Lone Ranger podcast today, and it does appear that there is
7:20 Eastern, which means it's at 4:20 Pacific time.
And that's individual Heat One of Europe. I'll get to see Laura Horvat fucking go out there and just start kicking some ass. All right. What we're going to do today is we're going to go through some predictions. Do we know how many people are going to the CrossFit Games from Europe?
10.
Less than last time.
Correct.
And
They're going to Asia instead.
Yep.
Sorry. Really quick before we do that, before we go over the European, I wanted to see this. I hadn't seen this yet. I don't know if you noticed, have been following, but what is that?
That's you in a little car.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be. BIRTHFIT. I invited Cole Sager on the podcast. I hope he comes. There's been a little drama. I guess there were some masters. I guess the masters have their own event this year. It's like somewhere else, separate from the CrossFit Games, and it's like the CrossFit Games for masters, and the adaptive are doing it too. And then when I say masters, I think is it 8? No, there's 3. There's 4 CrossFit Games this year, right? There's the real CrossFit Games, then there's adaptive, then there's masters, and then there's age group. So there'll be 4 different locations, I think, on 4 different dates.
Masters and teens.
Oh, masters and teens are in the same.
No. Those are the 2 different. You said master and age group.
They're called legends. Oh. Okay, they're legends.
Okay, and
term to them.
We're all legends, really.
I guess the story is that only 4 people knew the workouts. 2 of the guys who work over at Legends, and then Adrian Bosman and Heather.
Heather.
Shit, I'm drawing a blank.
Are you doing that on purpose?
No. What's her last name?
Lawrence.
Yes, Heather Lawrence. Shit. The great Heather Lawrence, and love you, Heather. And so those workouts somehow leaked, and then there was a kind of and Taylor, somehow they ended up in Taylor's hands, and Taylor said, "Hey, these leaked," and so there's been like a little, and then they did a podcast where they like, I guess they were upset that they leaked, even though they leaked from them. But then they started like throwing some, just some cheap shots at Taylor. So Andrew Hiller made this in I was going to say in memory, but in celebration of the whole event, he has made a song to celebrate the brawling between Taylor and these dudes who are running the Masters event. By the way, it's no big deal. It leaked. This be cool, man. It's cool. Just get the judging right and we'll be cool. Here we go.
In the small world of masters, competitive fitness to our bodies, Bill and Joe shared a love for CrossFit. Decided to host a friendly competition fueled by secret workout routines they honed over the years. But a podcaster named Taylor leaked their techniques to the public. They felt betrayed. Confronting Taylor, they accused him of tarnishing the sport's integrity. calling him a half-rate journalist. Taylor defended himself, but the damage was done. Amidst the tension, they realized the true cost of their competitive spirit, their friendship. In the end, the real winner was Taylor. He proved that although loud and boisterous, he was not a dirty little rat, a rat that Joe and Bill would have gladly welcomed into their home. A rat that oddly enough got them into this situation in the first place.
Damn, dude. You need to do a Spotify list, dude. Songs,
Some
dude.
people have been saying that. It's funny.
Hey, Joe, what's the guy's name? Joe and Bob?
Joe and Bob.
Hey, Joe, Bob, listen, everyone who's friends with Taylor starts off in a fight. Listen, we would be happy to promote the Masters competition on the Kill Taylor show just to make it ironic. Anything you guys want us to promote, let us know. Taylor's a great guy. It's one love. It's one party. We all want to see you guys compete. We all want to see everyone throw down. We want to see everyone be successful. We want to see people get at it and spread the good word. I hope this hasn't stressed anyone out too much. Taylor's our fucking superstar golden child. So, but he just is, he's like fucking a Mexican gang, dude. You got to get jumped in to be friends with him. It sounds like you guys have had some fun exchanges, but let us know. I think Bob, I called you the other day and we missed. Joe, I called one of you guys. If there's anything we can do to help promote it, let us know.
Hey, dude, they're the same person, all right?
All right, fine. But anyway, all good. All good. We even got some Masters dudes in like some dudes who could compete in Masters on the show. So, okay. Well, what we're going to do.
that got him a little bit. It got him a little bit.
I think the first thing we need to tell you guys, so 4:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you can start watching this event if you would like to. It's going to be amazing. Let's just do this real quick. Let's go through the athletes super quick, and then we'll go look at the workouts, and we'll start just having fun and picking out who's going to win. So the athletes and the men, if there's anyone you guys want to stop and say something about, let me know, like if they're injured or you think they're going to win it or something, then we'll come back.
Yeah, can we start with Colin Bosshard?
No. Bjorgvin, Carl Goodmanson, BKG, he been at it a long time, right?
Yeah, he's all right.
10 years? This is 10th year?
11th. I thought 10th was his last year.
Yeah,
Wow.
so.
Okay. So number 11, Nika Mazdrez, Harry Lightfoot. Harry Lightfoot, I've seen that name a lot. Any chance has he ever made it to the games?
He has not. He's a fan of the show, though.
Okay. And I'd like to see him make it because I just love dudes with weird names, and I'd love to just go all Native American on him. La 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 la. Georgis Lightfoot, right? You know,
I never made that connection, but now it makes sense.
Oh yeah, I love that. Georgis Karavas, one of the only Greek athletes not to test positive. Good job. Victor Helenshoff, Luca Vunhak, Henrik Happelainen. Been to the games several times, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is he going back?
I think so.
Yeah,
Bergeron no more, and he's going to be good.
Is he a comp train athlete, Henrik Happelainen?
Formerly.
I hope he just makes a jersey, and where his last name should go should be Happalappin.
Happalappin, that'd be cool. Guillaume Briant. When I think of his name, I think of the guy who wins all the swim competitions, right? Is he the swimmer, second to Janikowski?
That's the man.
He is the swimmer.
How many games is he going back?
No.
He is not.
Miko Liliorg, Mark Carmona, Fabian Benito. Fabian Benito, kind of like his claim to fame is there was something that happened in Dubai one year. He slipped in. What was that story?
He beat Fikowski.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, he won Dubai, and Fikowski was second, and they kind of came to a lunge off, and he beat him.
And wasn't it somewhat controversial? There was some sort of like rep count or something. There was something controversial about it.
I don't think so. Not that it wasn't big enough that it stood out.
Okay, Alex.
Wasn't he the guy who got a backfill because no, that was Raquelme, and that was in Brazil because everyone tested
different
positive.
continent.
Yeah, different controversy.
Alex Kudelis, has he been to the games?
Catullus, yeah.
Is he going back?
No,
Colin Bouchard.
he was one spot off last time.
Andrew, that's your buddy.
Yeah, but you didn't think you said his name right.
What do you Boss Hard? Colin Boss Hard.
All right, now we can carry on.
Ballin Boss Hard. Colin Boss Hard. Any chance of him going?
Yeah, there's a good chance, but I don't think he will.
Okay.
Luke, you got as good a chance as anybody.
He does a slightly less chance than everybody.
Lucas Hughes, Jaime Rosalind Gonzalez.
No.
Hey, Sevi.
Serra. Does he have a chance?
No.
Okay. Uldis Upanik.
He's kind of screwed this year.
Because
I disagree.
I think he gets in. He's not flashy, but he always does enough. And when he gets to the games, he'll do a lot better than like in a semifinal.
What is it? What's not there for him that he needs?
It's 255 snatch.
There's a lot of guys in Europe that can't snatch. If he was in a different division, different region, it would hurt him more. But a lot of guys in Europe are weak.
I heard that you'd finish in the top 7 in Europe on that snatch ladder.
Top 8.
Oh, okay.
Was that set on the barbell spin today?
What do you think?
Over under. Yeah, that was the line we set.
Hey, are we going to set up a show where John does that?
For a TV stand, maybe.
What do you think, Hiller? Over or under 7 guys beat my time.
I bet you it was 10 something?
840.
Oh, dude, that's pretty good. Probably about 10th. I heard the line was at 8, right?
What day is that workout?
The last day.
Or Sunday.
Okay. Can you do it Sunday after the event, John?
I already did it.
Oh, okay. Thank you for fucking up that bit. Jules Caster. Okay. Fernando Yainese Padillos. Tom Kingdon.
That's Spin's favorite athlete.
Why?
Tom?
Why?
No, he hates him. He hates Tom Kingdon.
Why is that?
That's the native. He's bothered that everybody's talking about it.
He had a British girlfrione, and this guy took him.
I'm into this dude.
Oh, he took a girlfriend from
Here we go.
Brian Span?
No. I was joking.
Never mind.
Hey,
Check
listen.
this picture. He's cool.
He looks like he should belong in the adaptive class with that picture.
He's a gymnast.
He's a gymnast, yeah.
Okay, so he's weak too.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Most of them are.
Pretty.
Hey, did this guy compete in the kiddie class?
I don't know.
Tyler's the expert on him.
Okay. Enrico Zanoni hasn't been to the games, but close, right?
He's been there.
Oh, he was there last year, I think.
No, 2 years ago.
He did really good in Echo Press that year. Yeah, that was 22.
Most shredded athlete, aesthetic looking male.
He's a little like Victor Hoffer. He's very pretty.
Very
pretty. And lean in the core.
Also doesn't snatch very much.
Yeah.
You'll see this is a common theme throughout Europe, except for this guy.
What is it about Europeans?
Bronislaw Olenkowicz.
See, they don't snatch very much. Bronislaw.
Master's age and barely squeaked in last year.
Yep. Last one.
And this year?
Or he wasn't the last one. Michael was the last one. Yeah, I don't have him making it. I think he's the last one out for me.
JR?
I kind of like Braun to get in. I like him to take that last spot.
All right.
I think it'll be on the borderline up until the last event. It'll come down to the last event.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see him being a guy that's like, hey, I can't put down the dumbbells to punch my ticket, and hopefully someone that's lunging next to me has to.
So this is exciting, right? Bronislaw could be the guy to watch. If he's sitting around the bubble, you go to the last day and you got heavy workouts, you got the snatch ladder, and you got Bronislaw, who's a favorite to win it and could jump up the leaderboard dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he will have a thunderous comeback, whether he falls short or he gets in. Like event 5 and event 6, he should be really good at. Event 5 is almost a guaranteed win.
And which one is event 5? That's
It's
the snatch ladder.
event. Yeah.
Do you guys all agree?
Yes.
He said he was going to beat everybody by 2 minutes.
I don't agree with that.
I
but
don't.
he's really
I don't
good.
see that happening. But he.
Everybody.
That's what
But
he said.
he's
dude.
going to be good.
Who's second best at the snatch ladder in Europe? Sam Dancer.
He's the
Europe?
dancers in America.
Who's second best at snatch ladder? Sam Dancer will be on the show tomorrow. by the way.
I'd probably say maybe Moritz Fiebig.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say like there's like Moritz, Lazar, they were all around like 285, 280 last year. So last year, one of the events was an 800-meter run into a max snatch for load. Last year in Europe, 16 out of 58 competitors, 16 out of 58 snatched over 265. That's
That
what the
is
ladder ends. That's what the ladder ends at this year. Just for reference, in North America, East and West last year, 24 out of 60 snatched over 265.
Oh, I
So
thought
that
it was
just-
a lot more than
That
that.
just kind of puts it in perspective. A lot of guys were at 265, but not over.
That would be a great win for Lazar if he won the snatch ladder in Europe, or even second place. That'd be a great win. There's no running in it, and that's what he's known for, right? Running.
Yeah, he's an
Yeah,
endurance
he's a
guy.
really good runner.
I
Really good
think
on
him and-
machines too. Good at gymnastics. I mean, he's good at pretty much everything.
Him and Koski. I wouldn't be shocked if him or Koski got second in that event, just because they're the fittest guys there.
Wait a
And-
minute. Enola Kai, he can snatch. Sorry.
Keelan
No,
Henry
go
can
ahead.
snatch too.
Go
Just letting you know, Enola Kai.
What can he
Just throwing a
snatch?
name out there. 290 plus.
God, well, no, we haven't mentioned.
And again,
Enola
that's
Kai.
last year too. Like that's a full year. So like, look at someone like Victor Hoffer. He snatched 265 last year. He's got beautiful technique. He moves great. He crushed the open workout last year that had snatch progression
25 snatches.
with gymnastics. So like you would imagine with a year, working with Steve, that he's snatching well over 265 now. So like he's a guy that I'm interested in how he does on that workout, because I think a lot of the other ones he'll
Victor
do really
Hoffer.
well on. Victor
Oh.
Hoffer.
And that could be a deal breaker for him.
No, I think
don't
he's.
think so.
I think he's going to be comfortable.
And he was on the demo team last year.
Correct.
Okay. Mikhail Smith from Ireland. Has Ireland ever had anyone go to the
He's
games?
been to the games.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Sam Stewart ever make it to the games?
No.
No. Okay.
Or did?
Team.
That doesn't count. Nicholas Saralitos, Tobias Fox,
Cool name.
Luka Jukic. Been to the games once, right?
Correct. 2021.
And then hasn't made it back, but his brother keeps going.
Correct.
And he's basically a clone of Lazar, but just weaker.
Used to be. He's lifted more than Lazar in a couple competitions.
I think he walks in this year comfortably.
Wow.
I don't think he's comfortable, but I think he makes it.
What's
Luke-
comfortably, John?
Top 6.
Okay, I say he takes like somewhere between 6 and 8.
And they're taking
So
10.
if only 10 spots go and you get 8th, that's not. You know what I mean?
Look at this run of guys. So you guys think Victor Hoffer will make it? Moritz Fiebig will make it? Lazar Jukic will make it?
Annual Akai is a guy on the line. I think he'll be one of the last ones in or the last ones out.
And John, how is Moritz
Enola Kai is
at,
going to finish so high.
at high volume legless? How's Moritz?
He's decent. He's not like the best one, but it's not a weakness either. There was a legless rope climb in Dubai that was very similar to this one, where you did a legless and then you had some stuff in a legless and I think a legless and thrusters, but it was 10 rounds, and he was like 5th place in the competition.
John, today I was on the phone with Hiller and I was telling him that all the stats guys are douche canoes. Are you a stats guy?
I don't know.
Okay.
Would you consider me a stats guy?
I didn't. I'd fucking.
That is the wrong question, John.
You're a stats
Say-
guy who doesn't identify as a stats guy.
I was thinking you're
Maybe.
more like Lazar Jukic. You're just good at everything.
I like that.
All right. Enola Kai, did he go last year?
No, he's never been.
Okay, but close. And he had a good performance also at Dubai, right?
Correct.
Does he go this year?
Absolutely.
He's got as good a shot as anybody. I think he'll be one of the first ones out or last ones in. I have him projected to go 11th.
Sailor Telf, John is number 1 stats guy. Well, that sucks. And also number 1 douche canoe. Mike Halpin says that's true.
I don't know how you set that up so well, but that was pretty darn good.
Audrey weighing in. Fuck off with the stats guy comment. Fair enough. I'll take that. All right.
Why was she so mad about that? I don't get it.
Who knows?
Ludwig Janikowski. God, this guy said Janikowski, doesn't he? Ludwig Hansen. Finland needs a new guy. He's too old to be Finland's new guy. A Yellow Hosta. Okay, now this jelly is like one of my favorites. Please tell me. I'm going to start at the bottom. John Young, he going?
Yes. But I think it's harder than it was last year.
JR? How could it wait? Tyler, I'll come back to you, John. Tyler?
Confirmed. Going.
Mr. Hillerfit.
Yeah. He's good.
Man,
Do you think he's ever actually had jelly toast? I don't think that's a big thing over there.
John, he barely made it last year.
He made it comfortably last year. He won 3 events.
Okay, but what place did he take?
4th.
Oh,
He didn't make it into semis comfortably. That's what you're thinking.
Right. Yes.
But then he made it to the games easy.
Did he make it into semis like as a fill-in or something?
No, he was like 43rd out of 60 spots.
Okay. Fabian Hermans, Janikowski.
What about him?
Does he have a chance? Yeah, the winner?
Yep.
Boys?
Nice try, John.
JR, winner?
I think it's going to be really close between him and Lazar. I might almost pick Lazar just because of the events.
That's right, John.
Mr. Watkins, if you were going to bet on the Heat 1 app, who would you pick to win it?
I'm such an asshole. It's like everybody's on the hype train with Koski, and that makes me apprehensive to it, but I want to.
Don't get me wrong. I'm on the hype train of Koski in Europe. We get to the games, it won't be the same.
That's what we're talking about.
That's why I'm on the hype train.
Division. The deepest.
Why you come now? I want to sleep with Sevon. I have a really bad case of lice. I have a really bad.
Actually,
Sevon
doesn't
crabs.
sleep.
I have a really. Even my wife doesn't want to sleep with me right now. I have a really bad case of lice. Okay. We'll come back to Janikowski. He'll get lots of love today. Mikhail Weslowski, Europe. These are all old dudes, man. Europe's like senior citizen central.
I say no. He made it last year.
He did?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think that was the last guy in.
Luis Coulier, Cellular.
None of these guys are going.
Sven Jeans, Griesgor, Morekskowitz, Kevin Jur. How about not Kevin Jurs?
Nailed that name. No, I don't think Kevin Jurs. This goes to what Hiller said about the depth of the field. I just think there's too many guys that are good at the semifinal level for Kevin Jurs to make it.
Jared, anyone from Estonia ever been to the games?
Maybe Kevin Jurs, the national champion year.
2019.
Oh.
Yeah.
Click on him. It'll say if he went there.
I don't know, but I mean, I would think maybe him. If
you hit on this, that's gonna be crazy.
It's good context clues. Nope.
He's new to the game. 2020. Oh no, he's not new.
James is at the bottom.
Yeah, there wasn't a game section.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
He didn't
punch
make the
game. He's got as good a shot as any.
That's right.
100%.
Until the first event's over, they all got as good a shot as anybody. And then there's statistical differences between them.
Where's Caleb when you need him? Okay. So Kevin Jurs, Caleb Clements. The guy sounds like as American as can be.
It sounds like a STD.
That too. Okay. Well done. I didn't expect that coming out of your mouth today. What's the line to say? I didn't see that on my bingo card. Okay.
He's all jacked up. He's got that chocolate milk.
The women. What's the order of these? How do they put these? What's the order?
Random.
Okay.
On this spreadsheet.
Alonzi Igazabel from Spain.
Yeah, she's not making it.
No.
The High Rocks gal, Miriam.
Yeah, she's in.
I got her going.
No.
I think she's going to do it. I'm in the hype. I'm on the hype train.
JR?
He don't know.
I don't like. I want her to make it because I think it's a cool story, and I think she took a lot of heat just by being an open athlete and then just a quarters athlete. But I think she's obviously really fit. I hope she does make it.
I have her 8th or 9th. I have her one of the last people in.
Okay. So two yes, 1 no, 1 I want her to. JR's very doing a lot of there's a lot of emotional vernacular coming out of his mouth today.
He's an emotional guy.
Thura Helgedoder, her 27th games appearance if she makes it. With no recognition.
I say yes.
No recognition.
True.
I think you might have known a guy who could have helped her with that at one point.
Elena Karatala Sanahua.
Good, nice job. She's not making it either, but nice job.
But she really, I thought she was kind of like Spain's like perennial fucking athlete.
Yeah, Spain.
The only
20 to 40th.
Oh, 1 year, 2022.
And then look at the ranking.
38th. Okay. A bubble athlete, close. She's going to be warring.
Was she injured or something last year?
I think she'll be top. I think she'll be top 20.
Lucy McGonigal, Ireland, 17.
Needs another year, John.
Yeah.
Tyler?
Agreed.
What's the weakness?
Year.
What's the weakness?
Gotta let her cook.
Tyler, you are full of zingers tonight, dude. You are full. Especially when Sevon wants to get to a point and just derail. Like you.
Sorry.
Well done. No, we always need one derailer, Tyler.
I think if Patrick Clark were here, he would say she's going for sure, but I'm going to disagree with that.
Another year of getting stronger and then just all around fitness. I don't think she's fit enough yet, but obviously she strength, but I just think she needs to get a little fitter.
Who's the shortest female? Who's the shortest athlete ever to be in the CrossFit Games as an individual?
Mikey Swoosh.
That is
Natalie Newhart, formerly Natalie McLean.
Didn't she test positive for something sometime?
You would know that.
Is that true though?
Yeah,
that's
all you think about.
Did she test positive for growth hormone?
How tall was she? You know what? I think she went to Louis.
She was really short. She wasn't like Tori Dyson short, I don't think, but she was really short.
Shorter than 5'3", you think?
I think so.
How tall is Rebecca Fuselier?
5'2", 5'1".
Oh, man. Dude, Natalie Newhart. I remember this chick. Damn.
Carrie Pierce is like 5'1".
Yeah, I think Natalie Newhart, I think she was just like a normal girl, and then she went and trained at Louis Simmons and just came out just like
got squished.
Can I borrow this for a second, Sevon?
Please. I think she put on like 100 pounds on her deadlift or something crazy happened.
Yeah, she did something.
Yeah, she tested positive.
Yeah, I think she tested. Oh, damn, is that her?
So did she go in like? Did she go in like 2013 or 14? That was
dude. That's Carrie Pierce Photoshop. My God,
it looked. That's who I thought it was.
That's not. That's her. That's Natalie Newhart. All right.
I like her.
Me too.
Marissa Flowers never made the games as an individual, but she was was she ever on teams?
No.
Sarah Cox weighing in. CA peptides.
Bingo.
All right, Sarah.
Shouldn't have said
By the way, John, I want to tell you something, buddy. Within seconds of you getting that so they told me that you were getting that TV. They text me and they said, "Hey, we're 4 minutes out." 8 minutes after that, Sarah Cox called me and she's like, "Oh my God, John's the sweetest man." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "He texted me, took a picture and texted me as soon as the TV came and said thank you."
I always knew John was a sweet man.
Why would I not say thank you for that?
I don't know. I just think you're a good dude. I mean, it's just
sweet John.
Fuck, we're in an era of where people don't know how to say thank you. I mean, fuck. I always thought of you as an entitled fuck. I had no idea.
Well,
hey, this chick's new to the chat.
No, she's not. Okay.
Took me a minute.
I know it's so sweet.
So that girl's name you mentioned, Melissa Flowers or whatever, by the way, that's the girl. Is that her name, Melissa Flowers?
Marissa Flowers.
Marissa Flowers. She holds the world record for Fran, right? Out of men and women. Okay.
145.
Yeah, crazy. Okay.
She's 4'10".
crazy. Chiara Salandra. When I think of her, by the way, I think of the kind of athletes that JR has at his gym, just like kind of the weirdos, like Motley Crue. Like a pick, you know what I mean? Just a 4'10" chick who's really good at Fran but can't make it to the games. That's what I think of CrossFit Crash. I don't know why.
The whole community?
Yeah, just the whole community. Yeah. Yeah. Just specialists over there at the Crash. Chiara Salandra.
No.
Martina Barino, Emily Lundberg.
Yep.
This is a fucking specimen.
And she's not going.
She's not.
No.
If you don't,
But you are right. She is a specimen.
anyone who
Doesn't
wants
she
to
look
see,
like she was made by AI.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let Hitler say if they're going or not until I disagree with him.
Did you just say Hitler?
he did say Hitler. He did say Hitler.
You
Killer.
don't go.
Yeah, but if you want to see, it's worth just doing a show perusing this Emily Lundberg Instagram account. She is she's something else. Aya Wilkinson.
I thought she was on a team.
I think it's Ella. I don't think that she's Hispanic. It's not a Aya.
Yeah, she's not going either. But she's cool.
Erica Eklund.
Sweden.
Negative. No.
Jasmine Gilardi.
No.
Look at her. Look at this chick's bathing suits from like 1940. Look at that
What does
pattern
that
on
have to
it.
do with? Yeah, it makes her less fit as well. You're out.
Sylvia,
Go to the games.
pardon me.
None of these people are gonna go.
No, Sylvia Garcia Izquierdo. Isn't Izquierdo mean something in Spanish?
I think it means
Izquierdo?
left.
Sure, it does.
It
Left.
means like they go down the street.
It means left.
Oh yeah, to the left.
Syria Miha. What country is this? Albania.
No,
Margot Massette.
no,
Georgia Davenport.
no.
What? What? That's not her name?
Massey.
I think it's Marseille. It's French, dude. You said the first name, Margot, not Margots.
Bergros Bjornsdottir.
No.
Oh no.
Hey,
Stefan, do you
Seth-
remember? Do you remember? Was her name
17 though.
Bjork Odin's daughter? Do you remember that name?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
From back in the
She
day?
married. What's his name?
The most explosive man ever to try CrossFit.
Townsend.
James Townsend.
No,
No.
Blaine McConnell.
Yeah.
He's more explosive than Townsend.
That's probably that's a stretch. I think James
My brain. You know how old people's brains can like remember milk prices from 1973?
What are you trying to
I'm
say?
like that with CrossFit from 2016.
Really?
Yeah.
He did. He pulled out. He had a Ben Alderman call that was ridiculous.
they
That's the
divorced. She got a new baby daddy.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Is this their kid? Is that what you're saying, JR?
I'm not saying that at all. No.
Oh. 17 years old.
She is young though.
Is this Iceland's new hope?
No.
Okay.
John, that's my role.
I'm
No.
sorry. Go ahead.
Elisa Fuliano.
Oh yeah, she's in.
A couple years
Yeah,
ago,
I got her out.
A couple years ago, she made the games on accident. I thought like she's just some sort of Adobe Photoshop fucking wizard, sits behind a desk all day, and now she's this. Will this be her third games?
That's Alexis Johnson, dude.
Said this is arthritis girl, right?
Yep.
Thought that was Sarah Sigmund's daughter.
She got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm
Wait,
doing. I'm
I wanna
doing. I'm
know-
doing arthritis autoimmune week. So if she wants to come on the show,
I
this
want to
is her
know
week.
JR's vote.
Fuliano, JR.
She's one of the first ones out for me.
She's probably the first one in for me.
First.
Because I think the handstand walk workout isn't going to be as skill limiting as people think it's going to be. It's just going to be straight up speed or rowing capability. I would say that the only one she really has to separate, unless she can do the muscle ups unbroken, would be the legless workout. So I think it's going to be tough. I would have to agree more so with John.
And he's going to agree with the Laura Horvath rowing workout too, just because he said that. I've been on. Nobody's agreed with me so far, JR. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you disagree.
On what point?
We'll get there.
Laura Horvat, sister of the great Christoph Horvat.
Yeah,
I think
she's
she
in.
does all right.
She's a lock.
She might barely get in.
Does she win it?
I think she wins at least 5.
I think
workouts.
5
5?
events. I said 4, but I'm down with the cause. I think she wins 4 events.
Dude, there's no way she wins 5 events.
No,
I think you should look at them closely.
Let's go through them, okay? The first one's the only one she's not going to win, right, JR?
First one's a
Gabby
no.
McGowan.
First
Gabby
one's a no.
McGowan. Second workout, you got heavy front squats and a CrossFit workout.
She's going to win that.
She's the fittest person.
So just so you guys know, the first workout they say she's going to win is 800-meter run.
No, that's the one that she's not going to win.
Oh, okay.
She ain't going to win that one.
Okay,
Gabby
so
McGowan's
that's
gonna win
5
that one.
rounds. Okay, so not that one. Workout 2.
And we got to wait for you to scroll like this, everyone. Okay,
Yeah,
second one, this is a pure fitness test. It's heavy on the front squats, but it's all fitness the whole time. She's the fittest person there. Next.
It's not heavy. It's not heavy for her on the front squats either.
No.
Okay, so she wins workout 2.
Workout 3, she's
Seven rounds for time, 10-calorie echo bike, 1 legless rope climb, 10 box jump overs, 1 legless rope climb, 7 rounds.
Now, I don't know if she wins this
Lisa
one. JR
Juliano.
saying she wins this one, but the legless rope climb, she's one of the best legless rope climbers out there. She's Emma Tall, I would say, is the best legless rope climber, but I think JR thinks she's just going to make that much time up on the bike. Yes, no?
I agree. I think that there's not going to be enough separation on the rope. I think she's going to be able to make up for on the bike.
I don't say she wins this one, but I think she'll be top 3, and JR says she wins this one.
Okay. Event 4 of 6.
And now,
for time, 400-meter row, 96-foot handstand walk, 600-meter row, 120-foot handstand walk, 800-meter row, 72-foot handstand walk.
Yeah, Laura Horvath does not win this event.
but listen, if this is just straight handstand walking,
It is.
right? Just straight handstand walking, the row matters. It matters so much more than people think. And like being tired matters. She's the fittest person there, and she's the best rower there. If it's just handstand walk, there's not a Tudor Magda out there to just beat everybody in a race.
How is that true if they're all going to pull within 10 seconds?
They're
of each
not.
other?
Laura's going to pull 10 seconds faster than everybody else.
No,
On
she-
that last
That's what
row,
Tyler just said. How's
on
it going to
that
matter
last
if it's only
row,
10
I think
seconds?
Go ahead, Joe.
Sorry, go ahead, JR.
With these chunks of handstand walks and there's not like a big unbroken requirement or anything like that. As far as I know, I think it's like the field of play is in 12s. So it's like you got to go to at least 12 feet at a time. And so that's going to be a non-issue. That last row, Laura's going to have plenty of time to catch anyone that's just been a little bit faster on their hands. And she's going to be able to pull away on the last round, I think.
That's
Oh,
what I think, too.
why do you think it's a straight handstand walk, JR?
Why do I think it's
It,
like
not a skill.
Like over stairs and shit and parallel bars, and why do you think it's just straight shot?
Well, a few reasons, but the biggest reason being this really reminds me of the 2022 Last Chance qualifier that Boz programmed, and it was an 8-minute clock, 2K row into a max distance handstand walk. And if you look at the totality of the programming, I think there are opportunities for you to mess up from a execution standpoint. The last workout, and then obviously the snatch workout. And I would still say the legless workout's highly based on execution for a lot of people. This is supposed to just be, yeah, I know you can all walk fast, but show me who's willing to row harder. So,
And then what about the element of save the obstacles for the games?
that's the only time we've ever seen him since 2018, much to my
Wow.
chagrin.
All right.
Do you think they could throw in like a pirouette at a turn?
Tyler, they could do a lot of things. I don't
I think
mean
they
they're
could,
gonna
but I don't think they will.
I think that's really simple.
I think this is meant to be intensity. I think it's meant to be who's going to race it. That's it.
Workout 5, Laura Horvath. Does she win this?
Karen Freyova.
She wins this
Snatch
by more than Bronislaw wins.
3
Karen
minutes.
Freyova.
Yeah, while
my
Karen
opinion.
Frey may snatch more in like a rested 1 rep max, I don't think she touches Laura on this.
I think Laura wins by a bigger gap than Braun wins.
Okay. And then the final workout,
Like how we shifted gears.
event 6, 30 calories, echo bike, 15 muscle up, 72-foot dumbbell walk lunge. This is just a straight sprint.
Dude, she's going to mop it.
Yeah, this is the Gabby McGowan show.
You think Laura does the muscle ups unbroken?
No.
I don't think she'll have to.
She's gonna definitely do the bike unbroken, and then
I think she's gonna get off the bike 5 cows before anyone else.
Who gets off the muscle ups first? Thura Helgasdotter?
No, I think Laura. I think it'll still be Laura.
Elena Katara Sanahuya.
And then she'll.
And
be the
I
fastest
don't
one
think
with the
Laura.
line.
I don't think Laura puts the dumbbells down.
No.
All right, back to the show, guys.
Greg, that's messed up, dude.
I'm glad that you agree with me because they've been against me this whole time, JR.
On
The
what?
king of Heat 1 has spoken. Will
I think-
Brandstetter.
Oh,
I
what
think
did
the
Brand say?
handstand walk speed is important for sure, but I think especially
We're talking
in the
event 5,
in-
Will.
in the women's field, someone who can row paces really, really close to a lot of competitive males is just really going to be able to pull away. Like, I don't think anyone can come close to her power output wise on the machines.
You're
Not
talking
close.
about Laura,
Correct.
last year's champ.
Yep.
Do we know anything about Laura's status? Like how she feels? Is she injured? Is she good? Is she fitter? Who's the last person? Does she do interviews? Does anyone talk to her? What the fuck's going on with this?
She's
girl?
waiting on you to interview her.
All right, I'll call her tomorrow.
No, let's call her now.
I think they're
Hey,
8
Laura,
hours ahead.
Laura, you're competing soon, right?
Just checking.
Linda Kiesman, Netherlands.
How many events do you think you win this weekend?
Gabriella Magawa.
Yeah,
Beat
she's
Laura
good.
in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. It's the quarterfinals.
Franziska Hoger.
Hyoger.
Yeah. Amy Kringle.
I think she'll battle. I think she'll be in the battle, but she's one of the last ones I have out.
The battle for like 16th.
No, for the last spot, man.
I say Kringle goes.
Julia Jacobson.
No.
Yeah, Jakobsen.
Connie Easby.
He uses different J's.
Connie Easby.
Yeah, and here we have Jacqueline Jalstrom.
Jacqueline Dahlstrom. She going?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
in. Jacqueline.
And what place does Jacqueline take at the games?
She's going to take 22nd.
Wow, okay. Better than I thought. Rebecca Vidison.
She'll take
Maybe-
21st at the games. Vidison.
Yeah.
So you think
No,
Vidison?
I'm with it.
So listen, Vidison had a struggle to get into in the quarterfinals, correct?
Yes, she was one of the lower ones. But I think did she get a penalty?
I don't recall.
I think she got a penalty. I might be wrong, but I thought she got a penalty.
Holly-
Looks like she'd get one.
Holly. So you guys all think Rebecca makes it?
Yeah.
Holly Teenan, Claudia Gluck,
I think Claudia Gluck will be in the mix.
Manon Angenes, second place in the quarterfinals, right behind Laura Horvat.
You think Claudia Gluck and
Is
Amy
in the
Kringle
mix.
are
No,
in the
I don't think
same
she'll make it.
category?
I don't think she'll make it. I think she's in the mix.
What about
Hey,
Amy
why
Kringle? You said she's
Wait.
in the mix. You said
She's in the mix too.
Let me ask this: why not Manon Angenes for the snatch ladder, Jr.? She's stronger than Laura, isn't she?
No.
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 The only one there who I think is just like absolute strength, pound for pound, weightlifting stronger, possibly is Karen Frey.
And I don't think she's stronger.
There you go.
She's
I'm
in the ballpark.
I'm trying to think which event it was, but I saw Manon Angenes doing touch and go with a 100-pound D-ball when no one else did. I want to say it was at Rogue,
Dubai.
Dubai.
I think Dubai.
It wasn't at Rogue because
What place do you
didn't
think she
nothing.
takes? What place do you think she takes at the snatch ladder?
5th.
9th.
Sarah Sigmund's daughter is out.
When
Emma,
did they post this list? Does anybody know?
No.
3 months ago before
Sarah
the quarterfinals?
being it was within the last couple days.
Well, Sarah. By the time they found out Sarah wasn't going, there's no time to replace her. I think they had to know by Sunday, is what I heard.
Hmm.
And she
Okay.
announced whatever 2 days ago, whatever 2 days ago is.
Well, we marked her as
Monday.
withdrew on the Heat 1 app, so I'm just
Emma Tall, she going? David
Yes.
Strong's wife.
As
Emma
John
Tall
would
will be
say,
going.
she's in the mix.
No, Emma
Claudia
Tall's
Gluck
going to be
and
comfortable.
the other chick, Amy Kringle.
Emma Tall is going to be comfortable.
All right.
Emma McQuaid.
And
yeah,
yes.
she's in the mix.
Comfortable. You need to learn my terminology, Hiller.
Jennifer Muir, Aline Wurs. What about this Bleeker? Noor.
First name what?
Nurjit. No. Karen Freyova.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
Rika Larson. Emma DeGooch. Oh, does DeGooch go?
All the rest of these girls don't go.
No DeGooch?
Solberg, is she close, John?
No.
No, not this
Has
year. not
Solberg
with
been
Logan.
before?
I don't know why. I'm just real anti-Solberg. No, she hasn't been before.
Fuck, DeGooch is fucking 39. My God. Catherine Eisel and Andrea Solberg. Has Solberg been before?
Not individual. Maybe she's been on team before, but not individual. I just think like she's going to be one of the last ones off the bike. Yes, she'll do good in the legless rope climb workout, but a lot of girls are going to do good in the legless rope climb workout. It's not like a guaranteed great, event. And then she's not going to be good in the snatch workout. I think the front squats are going to be heavy for her. Like, I just think she's too weak.
Too weak. Okay, let's take a look at the workouts. They're going to open the show. Chase will be covering with the gang.
Who's
Friday,
the game?
How many workouts are there Friday? One?
One.
Okay, so this is it for Friday. 5 rounds for time, 800-meter run, 10 clean and jerks, time cap 30 minutes. There's got to be people in this mix who are going to outliers. And this looks like it's kind of an outlier workout, right?
Yeah, Miriam van Roer and Victor Hoffer.
Or what about Yellow Hosta?
What about them?
They're going to win.
I think Yellow Hosta can win this.
I disagree.
Yeah, and I'll say like
did
there's
he win the run at the games?
No, not against your Yellow Host, against Miriam Van Roer and Victor Hoffer. Go ahead, JR.
you go, John.
You go, John.
I think Yellow Hosta is the best runner, but the man has a 300-pound clean and jerk. I think the clean and jerks are going to they mean something. If you cannot cycle this barbell the same rate everybody else can, you don't have to touch and go then, but you have to be able to cycle it fast. And
How long were the clean and jerks taking you?
50 seconds.
I mean, they were only taking me like a minute.
Who's the best runner in the group?
Yellow
Miriam.
Hosta.
Okay, and then who's the second? And then Yannikowski has the big engine.
You
Yannikowski.
probably-
I think
You probably got
Lazar.
Lazar. You probably got Lazar for running.
And Luca.
Lazar.
Yona?
Lazar will say Luca's a better runner than him. I know we haven't seen it, but he says so.
Yeah, who cares what he says? What have we seen?
Yeah,
That's
and
fair.
when I'm looking at this workout, obviously there wasn't any running in quarterfinals. However, they did do a lot of clean and jerks under fatigue. This was the second weight of that. I know it's a completely different workout. Everyone relax. But workout 2, the wall ball burpee box jump over, for most people, right, unless you just went lactic and your legs blew up, is extremely aerobically limiting. That being said, when I looked at the leaderboard, I looked how many people from Europe went sub 16 minutes on workout 2 and also clean and jerked at least 55 reps, meaning they got 25 at 245. There are only 4 guys in Europe that did that.
Victor Hoffer.
BKG,
Mm-hmm.
Lazar,
Mm-hmm.
Yannikowski,
Mhm.
and the guy Brian's been raving about since he saw him in Europe,
Nika Mazaratska.
Matsaratse. And
That's the 22-year-old guy?
And apparently this guy is as good as he is aerobically on machines. He's an even better runner. So I think he would be a guy to for sure look out for in this workout.
What did Jelly get on that workout?
JR, did you just leave out Victor Hoffer on that list of 4? Because he did those things.
He
So
did.
he's the sub 16 and 55 reps. So yeah, he's the 5th guy. Sorry, there were 5.
He's going to win, like I said.
Okay,
Nice
hey,
pivot.
do you have it open, Hiller? Can you tell me what Jelly got on that?
Jelly got.
I think he was over 16 on the burpee, or
He was
A hard workout, he's a big
39
guy.
and 54. So just over.
Yes.
Just under.
So again, it's a comp. Yes, a running heavy workout. I know, everyone. It is not the same as wall balls and burpee box jump overs. I get it. However,
Let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead, Jared. And then I'll ask.
to do that well in both, you should be in the mix for this workout.
Of these guys you mentioned, BKG, Lazar Jukic, Jonakowski, Nika,
Matsaratse and Victor Hoffer.
Victor Hoffer, and I'm going to throw Jelly in there just for my own sensual pleasures. Who has the best engine I know that's pretty big, but who has the best engine? Who's the best?
I'm gonna say Lazar.
Yeah, I could go with Lazar.
The best engine for this workout, yeah, but the best engine, you could definitely argue for what he's done all year in the opening quarters, Yana.
Yona.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
I
Okay,
think those two are comparable. If you were gonna pick anybody, I would pick Lazar or Yona.
okay. Then now let me ask you this. Let's put it and live in a world where Bronislaw has been doing just running all
No shot.
all year.
No shot.
Can he
Too far
can-
behind.
No shot.
No shot.
It's like Jake. It'd be like Jake Douglas. I mean, it's not quite that extreme, but it's a similar sort of thing.
Does anyone agree with that? Is it like Jake Douglas? I mean, I know Tyler said it's not as extreme, but Jake Douglas is. I mean,
It's like Shaquille O'Neal, dude. He's never gonna even be able to come close on one of those runs.
yeah.
when
you
comparing
think
yards.
Bronislaw finishes in the top 10 in this?
I think if he finishes in the top 10 in this workout, then he's gonna go to the games.
So this
Like-
is
like
huge.
I'll
This
say
one's
after
huge for
event one,
Bronislaw. What did
Bronislaw
Bronislaw
goes
finish
to
in the
the
run last year at the games? What did he finish in?
Dead last.
Oh shit!
No, I thought that
So
was
it's-
Jake Douglas.
Yeah,
No, Jake Douglas got cut before the run.
saved.
Damn.
Good call.
And then how do we see the boys tackling this one, JR? What do you see? It's not touch and go. It's just onesies drop from the top.
Yeah, everyone's doing singles. If there's a race at the end, they'll try to hang on and do like a cluster of 5 and then 5 singles to try to win. But
You see
Hiller, I
Falkowski
apologize.
trying-
He was 15:49 and I just missed it. My bad. Thank you.
I got you.
Did you see Fakowski trying to bait people with his touch and go on Instagram today?
No, I didn't see it.
He
I
said
saw
did?
just testing things out, and he ran to a 185 bar and just touch and go until the video ended.
Is that in his story or on his? It's a post.
No, but also too, like just with anything, like maybe he was doing intervals, maybe he just did 3 rounds at like a 90% effort, and he's like, hey, on round 3, act like it's round 5 and you're racing. Come back in and hold on for touch and go. Just train it. But
Very
you're
true.
probably right.
Very true.
Did you do this in running shoes, John?
Yeah.
I did too. I have never done.
I did the snatch workout in running shoes, Tyler.
I've never done clean and jerks like that in running shoes. So it
You
was
guys have
weird.
running shoes?
Yeah.
Hey, so this is a 2.5 mile run,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
a lot.
and do they do it on the runner?
No, they're running outside.
And what are the implications for this for day one? Do you remember that? Was it last year at the games? There was a year at the games where they got on the bikes first and everyone pushed so hard and everyone's like, wow, that took more out of them than they thought. Will this have a similar effect? People are going to go hard on the run. They're going to have some feedback to the body that they're not used to.
It's the only thing they're doing Friday. You have no choice but to really empty it. If you knew you had to do the front squat workout later this day, I think a lot of people would pull back. But because that's all that you're doing and you got close to probably 24 hours recovery until the next workout, everyone's going to sell out.
I don't think it has that effect that the bike had, though. Do you? That 40-minute bike at the games? There's no way.
No, probably not. But also a big factor with the effect of the bike was the quick turnaround into the pig workout.
Yeah.
Mike Halpin, outside question mark.
We don't know.
I feel like I've never been to the California venue, but I've been to Knoxville, and I feel like they have to go outside in Knoxville.
Jeffrey Birchfield, I did the clean and jerks and Skechers. Did you do it with those ones that make your butt firmer, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
You know, with the
Allegedly.
with the slope. JR saves this whole show by presenting us with those stats. Those were some pretty incredible stats.
I'm not a stats guy, but I know it's I know it's really tough when you see a workout like this for everyone to just say, oh, who's the best runner? They're going to win. But really, like, there's a lot more to it. There is a lot of weightlifting here. Like the amount of reps, if it was 30 reps and it was just like run a mile, do Grace at 185 and then run a mile, like that's a completely different workout. So I just tried to find something from recent data. And when you look at the burpee workout, everyone would agree it was just a pure engine test. And then the clean and jerk cycling workout was just, hey, who can move loads when they're tired? So
I'm going to go over to the quarterfinals I'm going to go to women, and then I'm going to hit what are we doing? We're doing Europe. And what workout was that? What workout was that?
This one right here is one.
Which
no,
one?
the one from
They were workout 2 and 4.
the workout from quarterfinals. Which was the one where you had to do all the it was 4. Okay, 4. So in Europe, to use those same stats,
Probably more like 60.
We'd probably want to go at least 60. Yeah, 55 for the guys was a pretty good cutoff because you saw some guys drop off. But
so for the women over 60, Taylor Howe, Linda Kissman. Oh, and they didn't even make it. Amy Kringle.
Yeah, and when I say Europe, is-
Giuliano, Emma Tall, Laura Horvat, Emma McQuaid, Manon Anganese, not a good runner. Karen Freyova, Gabriella Magawa. Oh man, this has Laura's name all over it, huh?
I think Gabby is going to win this workout. Gabby's been
She
first
ranks
or
higher
second.
on both.
Who?
Isn't Laura a better runner than Gabby?
No, Gabby's an elite runner.
No, she's not.
What? Why do you say that?
Don't defend it.
What
Say
is
it.
what is elite?
She's come first or second in just about every single running event she's
Oh,
ever
so she's elite amongst the CrossFitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's an elite runner in the CrossFit world.
Okay, then you can have that. Yeah, but you got Miriam Van Roor in the field now.
She's better than Miriam Monroy at running.
No, she's not.
how did
I will bet you $1,000 she beats Miriam Monroy in this workout.
Well, she's a better runner. Just means she's better at this workout.
how did how did Von Rohr do on the clean and jerk ladder?
57.
Okay.
JR, do you have a 5 or 6 names for us that you have that you had for the men that you also have for the women?
I do not, because the conversation for me kind of stopped at Magawa and Horvat. I apologize.
Okay. Thank you. He comes out strong, but he finishes soft. JR Howe.
And fast.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about the women. So let's throw out the names who were the big 5. Laura, Gabby.
That's it. There's a big 2, and then we can talk about everybody else.
No shit, it's like that.
Nah.
It's like that.
And is it just because is it the strength piece? Is it just the
They're just fitter. They're that much fitter than everybody else there.
Yeah, he's right about that.
What happened in Europe? Why is Europe dragging so far behind?
All the Icelandics left.
And so we don't have Katrin, Annie.
They got old, dude.
Well, you know, left in their own way.
John Hill or Tyler. Annie doesn't have a second child. Where do you rank her with these workouts? Second or third?
Fourth.
I would
Third.
say I'd say third. I don't think she's as fit as Gabby.
I just think it's important to notice that she's not in the mix. She could be, and she still
in our
got it.
brain.
She
Yeah.
still got it.
Does Europe not deserve 10 women?
They
I don't
do.
know about deserve, but what did they earn?
All right.
Is that not the same thing?
Oh, John, we're gonna have to talk about there. That's a trigger word for me.
Deserve?
You deserve
That's
nothing,
right.
John.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that word either. I apologize. Strike that from the record, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like fair.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. They deserve 1. They've earned the other 9. That's what you're saying, yeah?
No,
It's not what I'm
no
saying.
one
It's all good.
deserves 1.
Okay, I'm lost.
Any dark horses in this? Here's the reason why I don't think there can be any dark horses. Unfuck me if you want anyone. For there to be a dark horse, the runs would have to be 200 meters with the same amount of clean and jerks, or the clean and jerks would have to be taken down to like 5. But basically, there's so many clean and jerks that it just eliminates anyone who's just an epic runner.
No,
No.
I think you would have to go 135.95 to get the outlier that could possibly be out there for running. Like just that's that much better of a runner. The weight would have to be
What's the difference between that and just reducing the number of clean and jerks? What if you just cut the clean and jerks in half? There are no dark horses in this workout.
What's that one?
Right?
girl's
Let's agree
name?
there. Let's
The
agree
elite
there. There's
runner?
no, it's
I
Taylor
too,
Nordstrom.
Miriam Van Roor is the dark horse.
Do you know
And
who I'm
Van Roor
talking about?
admitted it.
it's too many. You can't have a dark horse with 50 clean and jerks at 125 or 50 clean and jerks at 185. You just can't. And you can't.
I
Have a
agree
dark
with
horse.
Hiller though. I don't think a lot of people are thinking about her to win this workout. That's a good. That's a
Dude,
good
this
dark
chick
horse.
runs 1,000-meter repeats for sets
Yeah.
of 10 at the stupid
She's
High
not
Rocks
going to
event.
beat this. She's not going to win this workout.
And
I
she
don't
puts
even-
up a time that's only like 7 minutes short of Hunter's time.
I guess I'm confused because Sevon's setup is weird. You're
Tell me.
like misaligned on like the workout is a running centric workout.
But it's heavy enough with enough clean and jerks. So basically, you could take a really good runner. Like if you reduce that to 5, how many? Like let's say you took out all the clean and jerks. Laura and Gabby don't win this, right?
It's like
If it's 2.5 mile run,
Gabby
they
would
don't-
still win it.
Gabby still wins it.
John.
Wow,
Elite for time
Wow.
and Gabby wins it.
wow.
In this field?
elite, dude. No,
You're kicked off of the. You're no longer the number one analyst.
In this
You're out.
field.
No.
Wow.
What did Miriam Von Rohr do to you to get you all up on her like
No,
this?
what did
1,000 wall balls in 39 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Has she made the CrossFit games yet?
She didn't have a shot.
She tried before.
Pool Boy doesn't even think it's. Pool Boy said this is interesting too. Pool Boy says it's you'd have to make the load heavier to take out the outlier. I think it's plenty heavy enough. So okay, so I'm underestimating the strength of the athletes.
it's like the 185 is like a check. It's like you're not
10?
bad at this. Yeah.
Okay, but 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think like if you took the weight up, yeah, he's right. It would cut out a dark horse.
Okay. Do you guys have any dark horse picks then? Let's start with the women. Go ahead, Andrew Hiller.
I've spoken my case on the dark horse.
And
The darkest of
we
horses,
are.
apparently.
How's Thurga's daughter at running?
She's a good runner.
She's pretty good.
And how's her strength? I know that was her a limiting factor in the past.
She is strong enough. She'll cycle this fine. She has elite technique. She's just not. She's small.
Hiller elite technique.
Yeah, and someone
Yeah,
like her
she
really-
was an
it is
Icelandic
elite.
weightlifter.
He's right,
Almost
it's
went to the
elite.
Olympics.
It's elite.
Yes.
JR.
I was just gonna say the fact that they're all doing real running really helps someone like Tori because she is a smaller athlete and she's not banking on the body weight pulling the belt of an air runner, which really, really helps the bigger, not as good of runners because they're just able to move it like other machines are. So I think that the fact that it's like real running, I think it really helps people like her.
You know who else is a smaller athlete?
Hiller.
Alyssa Fuliano.
In the 5K
true.
last year. The
Yeah,
5K
what?
last year.
Yeah, what?
Who was the highest European?
Probably Gabby.
She was 5th place. You know who the next highest was?
Miriam wasn't there, so I don't care.
Laura Horvath
How far
by
back?
like 40 seconds back.
That's not that
Okay.
far.
It was 2.5 miles.
High Rocks people run 10Ks, John. That's twice as far, and Miriam would beat her by 3 minutes.
Ah, dude, you're so wrong. On this.
I'm convinced, Gabby. Okay, let's go to the boys. Who's the
Yeah,
outlier? Who's the outlier for the boys?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
ask
guys gonna be flabbergasted if Jelly wins this?
I
No.
won't be. I'll be happy for you because you called it.
BKG, how's his tank? How's his running?
He's
I
not
worry-
he's not the best one, but he's fine.
He's
How do you
solid,
think his
yeah.
back feels?
It'll be fine on this.
Wasn't for me.
My back was fine, Tyler. He's got a better back than I do.
Any outlet? I guess the outlier is this Nika guy.
Yeah, I would say he's the dark horse. Just
Yeah, he's
from-
somebody that we don't
Or
know
the
a
dark
ton
horse.
about.
Any crazy passing on this? Any place where someone would implode? And let me pose this to you: the last 800-meter run. I can't remember what year it was, but at one of the CrossFit Games one year, we saw Sam Briggs take a big lead, and then I want to say we basically saw her form completely collapse. And was it Emily Rolfe who passed her? Someone passed her in the run, and Sam had a huge lead, and then we just started watching her do the head waggle. Do we see something like that here?
You're thinking of the Toda Bar workout.
I just
1
remember
mile?
them running outside along the fence. It was the years I
Yeah.
think Scott Panchik was there that, the people were running with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of the
It was-
women had a huge lead and then she just imploded.
Yeah, it was Sam. She took it out really hot though. If you remember, she was on the cut line and she needed to win that workout to not get cut. So she just
That's
went for it and sent it. And then Emily caught her. Emily is, one of the best runners in the CrossFit field. And so yeah, Sam didn't blow up like that badly. She still got like third.
But we saw her whole form breakdown. So 40 clean and jerks in, heavy. I don't know if you'd say heavy, but I'd say heavy. 40 clean and jerks in, and then running your last 800 meters. Are we going to see passing there?
That's a really good question, because this is the kind of workout that I'm really curious of. In how many regions does the leader after round 1 hold? Or is it just one of those workouts where, there actually is a lot of movement late, because a lot of people do come out too hot and they end up just really slowing down on the barbell? Is it a, hey, if you get a 5-rep clean and jerk lead on someone, do you relinquish that lead? Or is it a workout where there is a lot more back and forth?
I do think that long run, when I look at these names, because of how many rounds it is, that Jelly will do well and Yanikoski will do well. I see them as having strong end games. I feel like I've seen BKG and Lazar in these longer workouts have some breakdown in form and just not be able to pull it out in the last minute. Like just not God, this is going to fucking hurt. Not winning pedigree, not first place pedigree. And I think Yellow Hosta is used to winning. And I think Yanikoski is a winner.
I agree.
So
he should have that tattooed on his chest. Winner. I am a winner.
Hey,
Big
have you
winner.
seen this? Have you seen this shirt? This Donald Trump shirt that's it's him as Tupac, and it says like he's shirtless. God, what's it? Have you seen this shirt?
I think I've seen that shirt.
Donald Trump Tupac shirt. Let me see if I can find it. It's called Trump shirt. What is it? Patriotic Gangster. It's Patriotic Gangster shirt. Have you seen this shirt?
Are you gonna pull it up?
I can. Yeah. I'll pull it up.
I want to see what it looks like.
This is I'm keep trying to think of like a special shirt that all the people who participate in the Kill Taylor show get. And I want to make one of those, but that's like a real one of Taylor.
Ooh.
Yeah, my dad's got this shirt.
Yeah.
I needed to see it before I said he had it, but
that's amazing. Does he wear it?
Yes.
God, I want to wear this around my town. This shirt is so crazy. But I want to get that shirt. I want to have the Kill Taylor shirt for people who participate, have that shirt, and it just says Kill Taylor, just fucking on like where it says patriotic or where it said Thug Life on Tupac.
It has 12,000 reviews.
If I were Taylor, I might get Kill Taylor tattooed on my body.
But let him go a year. Episode
wait a minute.
365.
It's just a cool idea.
Or 52, episode 52.
Like constantly trying to take out who you are and like all the things that like are bad about yourself. Kill Taylor.
Hey, this is totally off subject here, but Jared, let me ask you, what are your thoughts about him losing? Like, there's no way anyone could stay undefeated. It's not the nature of our sport, right? I mean, it's
no. And here's the deal: broken clock's right twice a day, man. There's gonna be a wheelhouse workout that everybody has that's gonna be really, really hard to beat them at. And if they're really generally fit, like that guy was, there aren't many people in the world that can do 40 GHDs in a minute repeatedly, period. So like there's going to be a workout out there like that. I bet there's a workout. I think all of us are broken clocks. I think
so basically you're saying every week there is a guy out there who can beat anyone. Like even if we had Matt Fraser as the guy, every week there's a guy out there who can win.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody can beat Colton Burton's on the Rogue Invitational workout with the deadlifts and the overhead squats. There's not a soul on earth who can do that.
I agree.
You know the workout?
Yes. 21, 15, 9.
Deadlift overhead squat.
Deadlifts are 275 and the overhead squats are 185.
Yeah, nobody can beat him on that.
Nobody's beaten me at Robin yet. I'm waiting on anybody.
But yeah, I think there's like especially in a workout, like when Taylor was asking me about the workout, I was like, hey, dude, why don't you make it 3 rounds of 30 and 30? He's like, I think it'll probably have the same result. I said, okay, why don't you just make it a 70? But like he's training for semis. Like he's going to do a lot more training that day and the day before. So it's
he
like
trained before that. He trained before he
yeah.
did.
So it's like, hey, do I make it a 70 and just like I'm going to be feeling that, or do I just let it be a 50? Like who knows? That change may have been the only change that needed to be made, and that guy would have even come close.
100.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like that's
100%.
that's a you know, it's a minor change, but it's a major change too. So.
And hey, that would have been the week a girl could have beat him too with that 35-pound dumbbell, right?
Possibly, yeah. But yeah.
How mad
possibly.
would he have been if Justin Medeiros came on and beat him in that?
No, I think he'd have been pumped. I think he'd been pumped if that happened. Honestly.
He'd be mad if Leo Franco came on and beat him.
no matter what Taylor says tongue in cheek, like he really like game recognized game. He really appreciates the people who are really fit, period. He doesn't care. Like he's the kind of guy that's going to talk to you, but then afterwards he's going to also fist bump you. Like he like
recognizes the work people are putting in.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys see our picks for event 1. We'll try to we'll try, I don't know how we're gonna do Europe. We don't have anything scheduled right now. I don't know if I'm getting up
What
early.
Is it? Hillary, the comments outrageous.
Imagine if we all shaved our heads. Like just all of us had our heads shaved right now. It'd be so bad.
Somebody's gonna have cancer for me to shave my head, man.
Dude, do it. Liberate yourself.
Dude, I'm already gonna go bald in 5 years. I'm keeping this as long as I can.
I had 2 years left, and I just said, "Fuck it."
Oh, you mean you had 2 more years of hair left?
Mm-hmm.
And you just said, fuck it, I'm going for it?
I could see it, and all I would do every day, I would just be like, look at this, I'm going bald.
Who told you that? What are you, a tree?
Huh?
Counting the rings on the
Yeah,
tree?
he had 2 circles left.
So yeah, got 2 years.
I don't even notice when people are bald. My kids were naming off all the people we know who are bald, and I'm like, those people are bald? I didn't even know. I don't even think of you
Did
as
they say
bald.
Eric Rosa?
Tyler, did I know you when you had Tyler, did I know? No, they did not.
You knew me.
When you had hair?
The lost episode, I had hair down to here.
Oh, you had long hair. Oh,
Yeah.
the lost episode.
It's the only show that was never aired.
Do you still have it, Sevan?
Probably so.
Sousa said he has it somewhere.
Oh my
You
god.
should just post it, not tell
Yeah,
anybody.
Tyler has great facial structure. He looks good bald. Yeah. I can't even I don't know. Everyone just
That's
on
because
the
you're
mem-
only seeing the
member
front. You're
page.
not seeing the back. I got a lumpy ass head.
Okay. So the goal is, guys, to cover European semifinals. I don't know how we're going to do it, and to do prediction shows before all the events. So the goal would be Friday for us to come back on. Hopefully I can gather this group together, but if not, we have backups. You get stuck with Pedro or something. And then we will, or Grundler or Chase or whoever. Did I forget anyone? I don't know who's in the stable. But that's the goal. That's the goal. And we probably won't cover Asia. It's too we don't have time for that. Does anyone have anything they want to say about Asia?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, they deserve less spots.
Someone sent me a picture of some outrageously hot chick who's competing in Asia. Have you guys seen that picture going around? Outrageous.
Maybe they
A lot of people are wondering about like some of the other venues, like how they'll do event 1. Like I think in Carson, everyone assumes that they're going to be actually running, whether it's at a track or whether it's like a road course, kind of like Europe. But I think if the Asia venue is comparable to Knoxville, whatever Asia does, that might be what Knoxville's doing.
I don't know how they're going to do it in Carson.
Didn't they use that track for the Pyramid Double Helen? Could they use that track? Or do you think it's too small?
You mean just take the whole thing outside?
Right.
Yeah.
I think
Like
I'll be outside.
so here. Well, sorry. By that I mean I picture everything happening in the tennis stadium. So if they were to have running, they would run outside of the tennis stadium. But I don't. There's only one entrance in and out of that tennis stadium, and it's kind of wonky. it basically it would just take you over to the soccer field. And I'm assuming that they don't have the ability to use that because that would have doubled the cost. You know what I mean? So where would they go?
Around the soccer field.
Come out and run around the walkway.
Do we know for sure? Would they ever mix it? Would they ever have some people do it on air runners and some people do it running? No.
I don't know though. Like they came out and said, "Hey, we're doing real running, but just to let everyone know, the courses are going to be slightly different and the distances may vary." And I think honestly,
they have to say that. They have to say that
with the cross regional comparison. Like,
don't
guys,
worry about it.
Anyone that knows that with more time to prepare, times get faster. You see guys do times, you know it can be done, so you go faster, and that just happens every week. And the fastest times are always in the last week. So
all the athletes will watch European finals, then semifinals. You think? Like everyone watches,
or their coaches, yeah.
Shuttle runs.
I'm
all
gonna
right.
say 8 100-meter circles.
What is the layout? What is the schedule? So Friday they do event 1, and then Saturday they do how many events?
2.
And then the last day they do 3.
Yep.
Okay. So the shows will get more and more crazy, more and more hectic. So just stay tuned to the YouTube, stay tuned to Barbell Spin to spot the schedule.
Well, so event 2 starts at 3 a.m. our time, which is like still late for you, but that's midnight your time. And then the next one, event 3, starts at 8:50 a.m. on Saturday.
So let me. So the first Friday it's 4:20 a.m. and then when Saturday? Fuck, I might as well write this down.
Saturday would be midnight your time.
Okay.
And then event 3 on Saturday would be 5:50 a.m. your time.
Okay.
Asia's happening this weekend.
And Europe.
Yeah. Asia's happening. Yep.
I'm gonna go with Jung Yong Kim.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. Let me see and let me tell you also this: who's coming on the show? We got a fucking
Arthur Semenoff. Those are the winners.
Oh, thank you. We summed that up quick.
Did you just find a name that you knew?
He's strong as shit. So yeah, he's gonna win.
Tomorrow, Patrick Vellner and Sam Dancer are coming on, and then Shut Up and Scribble has a show at 10:30 a.m.
Sonya Joy, she'll win.
And then on Friday, I have Nicole Christensen coming on, level 4 trainer for CrossFit, owner of CrossFit Roots. Maybe I'll also have some other athletes on Friday. But then, okay, so that Friday, so then after that show Friday, okay, so after that show, so Friday we'll do a CrossFit Games update show. Friday evening, we need to do one to prep for Saturday. Talk about who won, what we saw. Okay,
So we're not going live
Oh, what do you mean?
on Friday.
No, we'll go live Friday night. Oh, you mean while they're going at 4:20?
Yeah. I
At
thought Chase was streaming.
He'll go live. You think we should go live at the same time and steal their stream?
Who's he?
Chase.
Oh yeah, let's steal it.
I thought
No.
I thought that's what
That shouldn't play out
I'm just
badly.
confirming what we are doing. Like, do
We're
you
gonna
want
do
us to
it.
go on air
No,
at
this-
6:20?
No, this is what why? How long is the workout going to be, you think?
It's going to be 2 heats, 30 minutes a pop, so 2 hours for men and women.
No, let me do
No.
the show let me do the show with Nicole Christensen. And
Okay, so
then,
just an update show on Friday night, and then we'll figure it out.
or maybe someday, maybe Friday at 9 a.m. Let me figure it out. Since my whole family has lice, our whole schedule's changed. So
Do you really have lice?
I had lice. I mean, I didn't see any lice, but my kids had lice, so I just figured, fuck, I'll just shave it all off.
Burn the house down.
Whatever. I don't even care. My kids don't care. I don't care. My wife's tripping.
What are you gonna do if one of them starts collecting them in a little tin?
An Altoid container.
Oh no.
All right, guys. Love you guys. Enjoy. Talk to you soon. J.R. Howell. Thank you. Tyler. Whoa. Go ahead, Tyler. Heat 1 app is fired up for semifinals. And there's big prize money now.
Yes, $15,000 a week.
Shut up.
No, $1,500.
$1,500.
$15,000 every week.
Killer. Except for week 2, Oceana is going to get $500 on its own. So all the major regions are getting $1,500. Oceania gets $500.
What does
Also,
Asia
if-
get?
For a total of how
Downloading it.
much? How much money are you giving away during semifinals?
$5,000.
Oh, so I'm on your app right now. Where do I go? Leagues,
on the app.
Yeah.
picks.
Go to Europe.
I don't see Europe. I just see picks.
Oh, on the top left, there's a Europe button.
Oh, Europe. Yep, got it. Thank you.
Go to Europe and then go to Europe shot collar, and that's
No,
where
I
you
just
make all your
see-
picks.
No, my shit ain't working.
So I have to go to Europe, and then there was something else. There was something else I had to pick before I go to Europe shot callers. What's Europe top 12? Do I want to play that too?
Yeah, you can win if you get top 5 in that. You'll win an airwave.
Okay, look, guys. You hit this button here in the lower left. It says leagues, and then
Europe
from
shot
there
caller?
you hit Europe in the upper left, and then you're gonna hit something else. I forget what it was. It's like
Europe shot collar.
and then there's 2 choices, and I can play both of these for free.
Yep.
Are they
You
both?
can
up?
also make your own leagues. So if you want to make your own leagues with your own friends and all that shit, you can do that.
Okay.
Oh, Miram Von Rohr within the top 5 on the first event. Fuck yeah.
Hey, so these are in a list of pretty. It says draft number 1.
Yeah, that's
These
it.
are
Yeah, your top 12.
Did you put these in a list of who you think's the best? Because you got all the best guys at the top.
So they're sorted.
Draft position. So everybody that's played that ADP number is the average drafted position.
It
That's why
updates
all the
live.
top guys are at the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And then 11 and then there's this 11 returning gamesmen. How many qualify again? There's that game.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
And
this
which one
is
do I win the money? Which one do I so once I plug all this in, I don't have to go back to it again until Sunday to see who
Nope.
won.
But we will alert you before events start, or we'll try to remind you. So please turn your notifications on. We'll also alert you if athletes pull out or we have any other information.
Okay. And Thursday, maybe we'll do a show Thursday. Are you around tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay,
Always
maybe we'll do a show Thursday and we'll make picks. Have you picked yours yet, John?
I have. Yes,
JR,
sir.
have you done yours?
Not yet.
Have you done yours, Hiller?
I have not.
Okay.
He just
So
did
JR
it
hasn't said a word since the Trump shirt. He's just bummed that there's not a JR patriotic gangster shirt. JR has
We can make that.
deep jealousy issues. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.